Well, happy hump day or Wednesday. It is June 30th. We got one more day and we'll be into July. And want to wish y'all a happy 4th of July. I myself, I won't be celebrating. I'm not going to go spend any money on any fireworks or anything like that. And if you guys got some, or families got some, or just please be safe, and try not to get yourself hurt or anything like that. If you decide to shoot some off. So, but moving on to some tools that I got. I had a couple or a little money from when we were all getting the checks a few months ago. Had a little in reserve, and so I picked me up a couple tools, and we will talk or do videos independently of each tool. One of the tools that I particularly like is my new Platinum Tools Ergo. They call it Ergo handle tool, and the reason is because of the grip. It's kind of a soft grip. It's kind of nicely rounded to where when you go to you're wanting to do your crimp, it doesn't bite into your hand. It's still a little tough to do the crimping, but it's a lot better than some handles. I also got here a Fillmore. When I got the Platinum Tools had this. It was for coaxial BNC, TNC. It was a 3-piece connector, which is basically this die right here. Platinum Tools, and I'll turn this over so you guys can see this. And like I say, I'm just kind of showing a little snippet of everything here. It says, let's kind of put this up here like this, and I might be able to turn this light off so it's not so. There we go. There, that's a lot better. That's not so aggressive with the on the card. It says on here that the 9-inch Ergo crimp tool, and I'll let you read that there. And then it says the tool frame accepts crimp die sets for most other popular tools, meaning you could use the one here, the Fillmore. Its dies from there. Reduce handle size, reduce handle grip distance makes it great for all hand sizes. Like my hands, if you see my hands, they're kind of small. So, reduce handle grip distance makes it great for all hand sizes and allows for prolonged, comfortable use, smooth ratcheting crimp cycle with safety release and no breakover hand force, meaning you don't have to just absolutely wrench everything that you have to get it to work properly. Smooth ratcheting and adjustable cam for precision ratchet adjustments, meaning you can adjust your cam right here to if you want to go tighter. And then it says for every application, it says adjustable cam for precision adjustment, allowing for perfect crimp no matter the die set or application. Meaning, if you want to spend $60 or $70 probably on a Thomas & Betts die. You could buy a Thomas & Betts die and put into this crimper. I mean, you'd have a good crimper. You know, this is about a $40 crimper, and you could put probably like a $75 or $85 or maybe $100 Thomas & Betts die in it, and you get the same thing. You get the same benefit, and but you may get a little bit better crimp depending on the die. These here that I'm using to crimp my these are Misewire terminals. They crimp the terminals really, really good. If you look here, if I take the wire like this and turn here, you can see that not only on the Mise, and that's what I like about Mise, not only does, if the camera will focus for me, let's see if I can get it to, I might need to put my hand in here, because sometimes that it needs like an additional to get it to it needs like an additional background or whatever to get it to focus. Okay, and now there you go. You see, it's got my hand, so that's kind of helping the camera focus. You can see that this particular terminal not only crimps down on the wire, it crimps down on the jacket as well to keep the jacket from, you know, pulling out of the terminal. And if you see right here, you can see how good, and we'll turn it like this, you can see how good the crimp was from this crimper. I haven't changed the setting on it from the factory or anything like that at all. And like I say, I use Mise terminals, and Mise terminals come from Kingman, Kansas. They're made here in Kansas at the factory at Kingman, Kansas. And so moving on, and like I say, I'll go into each one of these individually. But I wanted to show you a couple other things I got. This is my new, and we'll move this over here so we can bring it here and we can kind of put him front and center. This is my new Milwaukee. I'll put my hand here and that'll might show here. This is my new Milwaukee, cat number 2760-20. This is my new and brand new red lithium CP 2.0 battery. I didn't really get, you know, a really high dollar battery yet, but this is my new 1/4 inch driver. It is a impact driver, and what it says on there, or the name Surge, what that means is it is a it's Milwaukee's it's their hydraulic, or their it has oil that runs in it. They call it their hydraulic driver. Thinking that's what they refer that to, but it runs on oil. So the tool is actually, when you're pushing in a fastener, you know, you're driving a fastener, it's actually quieter. It's actually, it doesn't beat your hand as bad as the non-hydraulic one, or the name they call it. I'm thinking it's hydraulic, but it doesn't sit there and beat your hand because of the oil that's in with the where the collet or the business is turning, and it makes it easier when you're trying to like I say, drive a fastener. And some fasteners are, you know, pretty long, and when you're doing a lot of work, you know, and we all do you know, woodworking and stuff like that with our layouts. If you're doing a long day's work, this here impact driver is really a nice feature. We'll go ahead and go into the next segment, and like I say, this tool is a nice, let me do something here just a second. This tool is a nice tool to have, and what I like about, and I had when I bought my M12 set, I bought the hammer drill, and I just got the kit because it gives you everything. You know, if I need a hammer, if I need to drill into some, you know, some concrete sometime, you know, and, you know, put a fastener in there or something like that, I've got it. I just went ahead and got, you know, what I needed to do the job if the job permits itself. And so, but the impact driver I had, there really wasn't nothing wrong with it, but the M12 on the front here on the collet, and I don't know why it did it, but it was kind of leaking a lot of oil right there. Of course, I cleaned that up, and but I heard that these surge drivers or impact drivers were a lot better. They were a lot more quieter. They were a lot more easier on your hands, and so that's kind of why I decided to get one of these. And then and I got these at the parts house that I bought stuff for the last 25-30 years. You know, I'm just I'm making little small payments on it. It's not really that high, but I was able to get it, and then I got and I just done that because I've done business with them before, and so, you know, it shows them that I still want to you know, buy stuff there from them, and I can get, you know, wrenches there. I can get just about anything that I want to get there from them, and you know, it's just a good thing. And so, but the red lithium CP 2.0, and then my charger that I've got, which is a Milwaukee rapid charger, and its catalog number is 48-59-1808, that you see right here. I got that rapid charger, and the reason I got that is because I wanted to cut down the time that it takes to charge my batteries. I was putting my M12s in there, and it was taking about almost 2 hours to charge the battery. I've cut that time down to where it's only about anywhere from 38 minutes maybe to 50 minutes tops, you know, and sometimes less. With this charger, if you can see the I'll turn the light out again so it's not too aggressive. If you see these clear things right here, that's your indicator lights. When you first put a almost dead battery, or a battery that, you know, does need charge, you're going to see the red light come on. It should burn steady, and then when the battery gets to you know, almost charged, you'll see the green light kick on, and the green light will flash, and it's just telling you that it's got a little bit to go, and then it'll be fully charged. When it's fully green, the battery's fully charged, and it works both ways, you know, on each side, whether you're charging an M18 or an M12. I can do both with this charger. And so this charger was at Home Depot, was $79. Now, it's not a bad price. for a charger that takes about 45 minutes to 48 minutes to charge. And this battery was about 80 bucks. Some of these batteries do get a little pricey. I've seen some as high as 200 bucks. They do have a good deal going at Home Depot where you can buy two of, not these batteries, but two of the ones that they do a little bit more, and they have a little bit more oomph to them. And I think they're the, like this one here, this says it does 33% more, and this is a CP. And those ones that are $99 that you get two batteries in one pack, or I think are the XC. And then they're kind of the small battery. I mean the small, they don't go up, are real thick. Some of the batteries that you get from Milwaukee are real thick, but they give you a good time and to good run times for your tools that you're using. And so those are XC, and they're $99. And then you get the big HD, and I think that battery itself is a 12.0, and that dude, I mean, who knows how much time you get with it. You'd probably get almost a day or 2 days of runtime with that thing, depending on what you're doing. I mean, if you got it in a circular saw or something like that, you probably run it down a little bit, maybe run it down, pretty quick, because I'm sure that those circular saws take a lot of, juice out of them. But that's what's nice about having that. And that battery right there, and I'll show you, we'll turn this around. And I'll show you how this works. You just take your button and you do this. Let's see if I can get it to press. There she goes. That tells me I got a full charge. Like that. She's fully charged. And then I'll turn the tool like this. We'll put her in forward. And I think I've got her on level 1. And then to change up on this, on the M18s, you just take your finger here and you go, let's see, there you go, got to go here. That takes it to number 2. That turns her up about like this. And if you go here, you're really going to get some power out of her. So we usually keep her on level 1. But just that CP 2.0 does pretty good. We haven't used the tool too much to drive any screws in, but well, we did a couple. Actually, we did a couple. Here, and like I say, when I do the independent things on each tool, or like my 2 Milwaukees, and then I do on my ratcheting tool. The videos there, we will show how that works and show how quick that tool does its job. And so, but stay tuned for that. And like I say, stay tuned for my additional videos, because I definitely will put them on here. This is going out here in just shortly. So we hope you enjoyed the video. We want you to, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. We want you to ring the bell, give us a big like, and tell us what you think about the stuff that I talked about today. And, support the channel. And we thank you for watching. And we will have a few additional videos coming. This is Alan. of Allen's Trains and Things and RDA N Scale. Stay tuned. More to come.